In instrumental music, and this music in particular, how do you convey meaning?
I mean, I think for me, I'm lyric blind. There are songs that like have listened to since I'm growing up that I don't know the words to, but I know the music and the bass lines and the melodies and drum fills and all that stuff. So I think that for me, getting into instrumental was a very easy leap in that way.
Hmm.
But as far as conveying the emotion, I don't know if I actually know. I think that what I'm trying to do is just like let the boundary between myself and my emotions and my feeling and the recording process be as seamless as possible. And that's why I really like vintage equipment, like synthesizers and things, because I feel like they have a lot of emotion in them as well. And you're putting your hand on a physical knob and you're turning the knob and they're reacting differently to the weather, even. Like if it's cold, the synth is tight and it's uptight and it's not loose and it's rigid. So you get a different sound out of it than you do on a warm, humid day where it's looser, it's more rubbery. I'm like, me too, man. Like, me too. I'm different every single day. Let's see how you are today. And so I think that I try to use the tools as a way to convey the emotion. So like it's selecting sounds and vibe curation. Ugh, I can't even believe I said that in that way. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm designing the sounds to match up to the emotion that I'm trying to kind of convey.
What about titles? I ask a lot of artists about that. Like, at what stage does a title come into the process, and are the titles meaningful?
I was in a band where we would change the title of the song all the time, and it would get so frustrating. We'd start a session, we'd call it like Dance Shoes. And then, like, for me, that paints a picture and a color in my head. And everything that I do is within that lens of Dance Shoes. And then we're going to go and we're going to change it to, actually now it's going to be like Velvet Suit. I'm like, yeah, but now, like, what we're doing with that doesn't feel like what I had done was motivated. I actually try to like go with my first instinct and stick with it because the song title, for me, not a hard, fast rule, but the song title often dictates the vibe that I'm creating. So it's very much tied to it. And it's because it's created like a literal feeling for me, like a visceral feeling or a color or just like a lens, a cinematic lens in which I'm seeing what I'm trying to do. And like maybe it was also me trying to like go the opposite way of the last band I was in and be like, no, just pick a lane and stick with it.